We shall learn. Hello, welcome to Binary Life. Today we shall learn how to monitor performance metrics on Kubernetes. So we have deployed a few pods running workloads. Inspect them. We have three pods running. Now let us deploy the metric server to monitor the pods and the node. I'll pull the repository. So there is a metric server that does all the measurement of the performance metrics of pods, and we need to download it from this repo. So I went to git clone. It's clone, and we can see it's inside this folder here. Yes. Now deploy the metric server by creating all the components downloaded from within the downloaded repository. I can, if I say ls -f, so this is a folder, so I need to enter inside and do kubectl create. First of all, let's see what's inside. So we have tons and tons of YAML files. Let's see. Let's look at if there are pods being created or ls command not recognized. Let's see with vi. It's a cluster role-based access control. We're just checking to see what's inside. This has to do with authentication, cluster role binding, the metric server. This is a service, this is a deployment. We create a service account, we have some deployment that it creates. Okay, so that's just YAML file, so we can deploy everything inside this folder by typing kubectl create -f. It deploys everything. So let's check everything is running. Okay, now it takes a few minutes for the metric server to start gathering data. Run this command and wait for a valid output. kubectl top note. I already have an output. We have two nodes, and these are just CPU consumption, and this is your memory consumption. I mean, now there's practically nothing inside, but this is your base memory configured for it to work on. All of this is called the metric server. It's an in-memory performance check. It works in a memory, so you can see the history of past performance data. So identify the node that consumes the most CPU. From here, it's the control plane that has the most CPU core, so it should be the one that takes the most memory, the most CPU, sorry. All right, So control plane. Identify the node that consumes the most memory. It's still the control plane. Identify the pod that consumes the most memory. This is the command to get performance on nodes. Now for the pods, it's the same command, just that you change nodes to pods. Who takes the most memory is the rabbit. The rabbit has the highest memory. Identify the pod that has the least CPU. The least CPU is the lion. And that's okay. See you in another video for another lab session.